Good morning, good morning, good morning to the beautiful people. Good morning. It's early. I have a headache, but I'm here. I feel that show up. Steven, hope you're having a great day. Wonderful Wednesday, wonderful Wednesday. This is the day that most people dread. The middle of the week. What are you gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. And I really hope everybody's having a great day. I hope that there's motivation behind today. It's hump day. Yay, happy hump day. What else? Today is, this is the crew. Early morning. Early bird gets the worm crew. This is early bird gets the Worm Wednesdays. Where we're up early. We're the first probably, in our communities to get going. And we are here to just have some fun, shoot the crap, be positive, and understand that life's too short. We got to stay right, stay tight, and we got to keep it together. You know what I mean? So, what I was thinking was, what the hell today? Today's Wednesday. What's the biggest thing you could talk about on a Wednesday? Well, I believe it's like the middle of the week. So, it's like there's so much you could do. You could go positive, you could go negative. Maybe some people are tired of this thing called the week so far, half the week. Now we have another couple days, to finish the rest of the week. I don't know what kind of week it is for you, how it's been, what it's been, how it's doing, what it's doing. All I know is no matter what it's doing, you keep yourself positive, keep yourself straight, man, and keep it moving. Because Wednesday's like that day. It's like it could go either way. You could either you could really like go positive with it, or you could just give up because it's like a couple days in the week. But I feel like for me, what I used to always do, especially with like working out and shit, I would always use this day as like a catalyst for to get over the weekend. Like, okay, so you have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So it's today and then Thursday and Friday, 2 more days. Then it's Saturday and Sunday. You could actually have off, or if you train, depending upon how you want to do it, it doesn't matter. But Wednesday's like a restart too, if you think about it. Wednesday doesn't have to be this bad thing. I mean, yeah, hump day, do your thing with that. Shout out to all the people who love hump day. But for the most part, Wednesday could be used in a positive way. You know, half the week's over, 2 days left, and then you have a weekend. Or some people might be in a negative way and say, oh man, come on, Monday, Tuesday, it's Wednesday, it's been horrible. I still have 2 more days. This is killing me. What should I do? I don't know what to do. So I'm going to be pissed off and get crazy. What do you mean by that? Be pissed off and get crazy. So you're going to disrespect people and treat people like crap. And that's exactly what people do. And that's what really happens on some of these days. Rather than just being in a good mood and moving forward, you rather be pissed off and hesitate your journey and blame other people. Well, we're not trying to do that over here, especially with everything going on in the world. And like I said, I still can't believe what took place the other day in Chicago. And it's really horrible. Man, look at this. Like I said, it was 109 shot, 19 fatally, fatalities. It's like, when does this shit stop? And why does this go on? What's the reason why? Well, people get miserable. People can't handle life. So they get angry. They do other things. People, inflation is up. Money's messed up. Some people aren't on a regiment. Some people don't have the family like other people have. Some people maybe abuse their chances of having a good family and a good life, you know? But in the hood, there's always a problem. Milk, bread. I mean, in hood, I mean all neighborhoods, suburbs, rural. I mean, it's it's a tough thing, man. But that's why you have to have a forum like this to have people who could come on, can be in a little chat, talk, have a great conversation, and you know, stay humble, stay happy. As you can see, I do have a little headache today, so I'm not myself, but I'm still here. Steven, BB from VA, Rabbits. What's up, JJ? I saw that fish, man. Your son's nuts. I don't know what he had, but that was a giant, looked like a shark. I don't know what the hell he was doing. Bliss Chris, hope you're having a great morning. Man, this is a nice thing to just have good people here for real. Knowing everybody's in here, there's no trolls, the good people. The early bird gets the worm crew. Since the Mike Ball has his crew, the Breakfast Club, which is a great name too. Amanda, hope you're having a great day. Emerald, I hope you're having a good day. So, right here, I want to talk about. Hold on one second. Every time, it's crazy. Every time I do this. So, one of the things I want to talk about, not only just the heat the heat index, but I wanted to do this for once. So, obviously, these are horoscopes. And I wanted to see this just because I'm a little curious. I figure this could be a different segment, right? So there are no restrictions okay. I'm Capricorn. Let's see what it says. So, Capricorn is December, I think, 22nd to the 19th. It says, no matter how much you know, there's always room. There's always room to learn more. Today, a friend, spouse, or partner might teach you some information that will help you in your daily world. Perhaps this is why you will improve your job or get a better job this year. I believe in the horoscope. I really do. I think that's the zodiac has a lot to do with the energy and the proxim. That's awesome. Good stuff. Here we go. They are, but Celia, it's like they haven't figured this thing out, how to stop this thing. You have all these kids, all these school shootings, God forbid. You have these kids, offing each other because they feel that that's some type of, street cred, or you're cool, or most of the music and the most of the music and the stuff that's on the street, as far as like even, lingo and stuff like that, is there's been nobody stepping up. The OGs, like I said, these so-called people that are around that people look up to, like they should be stepping up and they should be stopping a lot of this. They should be in discussion with, you know, when look, community, they say it takes a village to raise a community. That's how it was when I grew up. But like you have to really look at yourself. Like we're already at Wednesday right now, and I think there's already like 120 shootings in Chicago, let alone I don't know about Louisiana, or you got like down south, you got Memphis, you got Philly, you got Baltimore, New York, Washington, D.C. I mean, there's so much going on, and so much because of why? Because of stuff that goes on. A lot of it's mental illness. Oh, bull shark, yeah. Good for him. I hope he has a great time fishing because I love fishing. I always do. But I mean, every day is these kids and these I'll say kids because that's who's doing it. Oh, electrolytes are good too. Yeah. Um, pickle juice is great for electrolytes, but you got to watch the salt all the time. SC Johnson, hope you're having a great day. Kingston, what's up, man? Bro, I sent you the link, but you probably were sleeping. Oh, momentarily. You know he's cooking a breakfast egg and something sandwich. But like, look, even this political thing, everybody gets all riled up on both sides. Everybody wants to fight and argue and get mad at each other and go here, Democrat, Republican. Look, that's not what matters. It doesn't matter who's in office because there's always going to be opposition. The fact of the matter is, what you are you doing for yourself and your family? That's what counts. And especially on a Wednesday when it's the middle of the week, are you still saying to yourself, okay, well, I've been doing this for the first couple of days. It's not working. Let me keep doing the same thing that's not working for the next couple of days. No, you got to make changes. You got to adjust things. And you got to realize that, you know, the only one really that's going to help you is you. The only one that's really going to give you, I'm trying to watch what I say. Like, obviously, God gives us a lot of power too, right? But I'm saying, as far as when it comes to conducting yourself like a man or woman and not acting like an imbecile and realizing that, you know, I think Wednesday's a crucial day. I think it could go either way. Like I said, it could go, stagnant, or it can go to progress to where you want to get a lot done. But be this as it may, really any day of the week, you should wake up with some kind of motivational skill, like set or mindset, to where it's like, even if you can't find a way to get motivated, you have to find a way to look in the mirror and love yourself and make yourself love yourself enough to get motivated. Because whether you want to believe it or not, you are the one who stops your progress. Nobody else. We are the ones, to ourselves, are the ones who always are the reason for hesitation, procrastination, or maybe not getting stuff done. We're our own worst enemy, and a lot of times we allow others to come into our minds, to our life, even our life, or just, people that are around that just doesn't really mean anything, or you're looking for the wrong things, and it never works out for you, and especially when you look at like a day like today is Wednesday, you got to say to yourself, okay, what have I got done so far? That was the first title. It's half the week's over. What have you done so far? Are you doing a to-do list? No, check. Are you making sure that your alarm's set? Are you making sure that you're prepping your food? Are you making sure that your grocery list done? Are you making sure your house is clean? Are you making sure that you're getting all your clothes ready? Are you making sure that you're whatever you need, you're preparing for that next day, not just getting stuck? That's why I'm talking about today. I think today could be one of them days that could really mess you up. So let's get it together. As an old person, when we collectively stop praying in school. Yeah, well, that's what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to get your opinion because Louisiana just put the Ten Commandments back, and I think Oklahoma did something with the Bible. I'm not sure, but you know, I think that we, as a whole, whether you believe it or not, or whether you're into it or not, or whether you oppose it or not, you got to start respecting other people's opinion, because that's the biggest problem on here. There's no conversation. Everything is a conflict and a disagreement, because people, it's so hard for somebody to understand that, look, I have to compromise what I believe because of this person believes this also, and what he believes might be better, or it might be more serious, or not even that, just the fact that what they believe is respect. You want people to believe you, you have to believe other people, compromise, work together, talk, however you do it, and realize that, this day today is just like any other day. It's make or break. Because even just because it's the middle of the week, any other day, if you don't get things done and you procrastinate, there's going to be detriment and it's going to be a bad outcome. Good morning, Big Mike, aka Hellcat. I like that. So there we go. That's the statistic I was looking for. BB from VA, thank you so much. Yeah, we did, and it rooted it. But see, here's the problem because I did some research yesterday, Bliss Chris, and even though we do try to make differences, even though we do try to like go through things every day, just because like a lot of repetitive nature to get things done, accomplish things, to write things down. There's also, like I said yesterday, the repetitive behavior of being lazy, letting things go, procrastination. And that's why I think today is one of those days where it's like, man, if you did 1 or 2 days and you're procrastinating, you have a couple more days to make up for it to turn it around. If you were doing good and you feel good by the week and you have a couple more days, good. But if you're not doing good and you're trying to get through the next couple days and you're doing the same crap, you're going to have a hard time, man. Everybody in general has to take a deep breath and look at themselves and look at life and look at everybody else and what you think is corny, what you think doesn't matter, what you think doesn't make sense, or whoever's you feel is preaching, it's just the same old shit. You got to say to yourself, the reason why people are doing the same stuff is because repetition and practice makes for a good outcome. And that's what we have to do, man. Have better outcomes in our life, in our work, in our daily routine, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, everybody thinks it's easy to just come up here and talk. It's really not. I mean, if you're a straight up person and you're humble and you're just being true to yourself, then I guess words can flow. If you're not, I think we'll never know. But no, I mean, it's we have to just keep being strong and being a good community and sticking together, you know. But what I wanted to say, Snark, hope you're having a good one. K Truth, you're home. That's what's up. Hope your trip was great. But I do want to share something with you guys. Freddy Krueger has. There he is, Johnny Mac. Man, that dude, he's got some editing skills. That last video, go check his last video out that he did with his wife. Pretty good. No, I understand with the Ten Commandments, but you know, I see that. I think that, there's a good argument for both sides, but they ruled on it already, and the Ten Commandments are there. I mean, look, the only thing what I say about this is I respect all religions, everybody's faith, whatever you do. But if you think of just our country was founded on Judeo-Christian values, and I'm not saying that should be, but I guess that's the way they look at it because they voted on it, and it's a good disagreement, a good topic, but they say never argue religion and politics. See, the difference between me and everybody else is because of my faith and my what I believe, that doesn't mean that I want others to not have their say or share. Like, I believe that if we were in the Middle East, you would see more of a different type of religion. I think that if we were in the Midwest, you would see maybe a different type of Christianity. I think if you're down south, you'd see a whole different type of religion. But at the end of the day, whatever religion you pick, whatever denomination you pick, you still have to do it to your best and you have to give it your all. And you really have to remember that a guy who really has faith and believes in something like that, whether it's God, Muhammad, the Torah, Buddhism, Scientology, what's the other one with the not the ones that Kabbalism, whatever you believe in, you have to do, the same thing. You gotta apply yourself. You gotta do your homework. You don't just do something because somebody else is doing it. That's what I'm trying to get at. So when you talk about the 10 commandments in a school, it is a touchy topic, and why they don't have other, religions in that school. I think a lot of it's got to do with this, the way that state individually was founded under Judeo-Christian values. And hey, look, I don't know. I'm not here to argue. I think that I respect every religion. It doesn't matter, but most schools were like his. Here's a great example. Kingston's son goes to a Jewish, little camp thing, whatever, and probably it's great. They put on a great thing. You could go to a Muslim one, you go to tour one, whatever. But Louisiana has just, for some reason, they ruled on it, and because look, I believe, if you want to know my opinion, and this is only my opinion, it's not Kingston. It's all I'm going to say on that. My faith is strong in God. I believe that people have gotten away from God. I believe God's coming back. I believe that more people, however you get there, whatever denomination, but you can't deny what's going on. Although there is pain, there's a lot of ugly stuff going on in the world. If you think about it, and if you look at statistics, there's more people now that are starting to turn. And I'm not saying read the Bible, read the Torah or whatever, or the Quran, but there's more people that favor religion than in years past. Now there's a lot of people that don't, but at the end of the day, this is where respect comes in at. You respect what everybody is saying, what they're doing, and what they believe, and you mind your business. Because if somebody doesn't agree with you when it comes to religion, you leave it at that. Why argue a point with somebody? How can you really tell somebody that they're wrong for what they believe in or what they feel? I'm not into that. So
You
that's how you do it, man. Go ahead. What'd you say?
what do you think about Scientology? Do you respect Scientology?
In honesty, my opinion, I've read all the documentaries. I've read books. L. Ron Hubbard. I've read his books, Dianetics, back in the day.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I don't think that there's a foundation there. Do I believe it? But I do believe in science. That's the thing. I
Okay.
just think that if you look when they did, I watched Lisa. What's her name? Lisa Renner, the chick from uh King of Queens, the wife.
Oh, Leah Remini.
Lee Remini, right? Whatever. She was
Yeah, she's hot.
yeah, she was a Scientologist, and she like broke
Exposed
stories
to
and then went,
it.
yeah, did the inner workings. And even though I don't believe it, and I think it's a crock, some of it, and I watched because there's documents to back it up, I feel that I still don't want to disrespect people's faith.
True.
I don't believe in it, but I'm not going to hear and say that these people are wrong. Like, that's the problem. Just like politics and everything else, man. People always have to make it about what they believe versus somebody else's. Like,
Yeah, that just
respect.
doesn't. It just doesn't resemble any type of like you know, a religion. To me, it just really obviously is just like a cult.
Yes, Stephen.
And there's a guy that has like a YouTube channel. I can't think of the name, but he lives over in LA, and um, there's like a huge.
UKK, good day.
There's a Scientology place there, and he hangs out in front, and he like makes sure to tell all the people not to take any. Don't talk to the people, because once they get your information, and then they get your name, and you're this and you're that. I mean, they almost like own you and your family, and I mean, there's a whole bunch of crazy shit that goes along with that.
Well, the one thing with the Scientology that's crazy to me is how they perfect. People should start listening, not judging. God is not hiring. It's the truth. But it's a money grab. Ron Roberts said even the way to make $1 million is to start. Thank you, Bliss, Chris, because I forgot that part. That's what I was
Of
thinking of.
course, yeah, that's what it's like. All kind of their eyes.
Bless you, my brother. But the thing is this, like, you can have this debate all day. We can go back and forth. We can argue. We can say, okay, well, let me tell you, here's another thing. Because if we're going to go down the line, let me be strong here. You know who Joe Osteen is, right?
Yeah.
Reverend. So here goes a guy who has the biggest church in Dallas, Texas, right? Or whatever.
Yeah.
When COVID came and there was a bad storm or whatever happened. I think it was a bad storm.
Yeah, the floods in Texas and shit, right?
He won't let anybody in his church.
Yeah, because he just had his fucking
It's
his
just redone, right?
he just had his carpet fucking redone or something. Oh no, I think it was Louisiana. And then that dude, there's like an old timer who his name's like Mattress Mac or something like that. And he let everybody
Yeah,
into
yeah.
his huge furniture store. He was having people like sleeping on their beds, and that's a man of the people,
See,
not Joel
like
Osteen.
you know me, I never know. I'll never shoot that down. Somebody asked me to read something, I'll do that.
Sure.
At first, I get a little. I'm looking. I'm like, all right, this is a troll. Who's in here?
I like
But
seeing
no,
new
I
people. Top of the morning there, Butler. Or I'm sorry, I thought it said Butler
it
Johnson.
says
Brother
Brother
Johnson.
Johnson. This for you, Brother Johnson. I hope you come here with good intentions, because I gotta figure. I've been set up before, but we'll do it anyway, brother.
We'll go
Anyway.
along with it.
We'll go along with it.
We'll play.
It says, and I appeared unto Abraham, unto Isaac, and unto Jacob by the name of God Almighty, by the name Jehovah, was I not known to them? I know that, and especially when they talk about the word Jehovah, because I know that word's in the book a lot. Although I've heard from many people that don't really respect the Jehovah Witness. I mean, I used to see them come here on set. They would knock up on the doors, and they were always dressed nice. And however they were looking for a donation or whatever they were doing, man, I think it's these people really believe in what they're doing, man. They're not hurting people. Do what you got to do. I mean, look, you can't blame another man, a priest, a reverend, or whoever. You got to do your homework, man. You have to read. You got to educate. Like I said, the problem with most of these kids is they don't educate themselves. They have no clue what's going on. So then they make bad decisions based upon thinking you know what's going on, and you really don't. And voicing opinions like a lot of these people on here and really have no clue what the hell's going on. For real,
Nah,
man.
yeah.
But that was a good one. So, Kingston, I know you started your own religion. What's it called again? Yeah, and that's the thing, though, S.C. Johnson. Like, here's a guy who's supposed to be the biggest pastor, one of the biggest churches in the country. This guy's worth tons of money. My daddy left me a great child, right? And you turn people down. That's not what, God did. I mean,
That's
God,
not what a man of the people would do,
no, not even a man of faith would do, because, you know, the house of the Lord that supposedly, what they call it, what he has, that's not just him, it's for everybody. But the fact that you're preaching, taking people's money, and you're talking about poverty and people and help another man and be that man and do the right thing in life and make sure that when you help this brother that you're going to be taken care of, but yet you're turning people away. So all them thousands of people in your church that's sitting there for you, how could you still look up to a guy like that?
I
I mean,
know.
that's everything that church is about. It's not, his church is about helping people, man, and you turn people away. I think it's just corny, bro.
Yeah, you think people would see right through that and
Oh,
shit.
yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot the name, but I knew that's what it's called. Alistar Crowley's Golden John. Yeah, he was a what's the name worshiper. Did you know that, Kingston?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Did I know what? That he tried starting a religion before Scientology?
Hold on now, brother Johnson. Now you're stepping into a realm we're gonna have to talk about here. I don't understand why people call Jesus God.
Isn't Jesus God's son, or am I completely wrong?
Yeah, he comes in the flesh. That's the version of God, in the flesh was Jesus Christ, the Son. He sent his son here because he knew that we were going to, in the book, the way the Bible tells it, is that, he came here because he was going to We were going to sin, and he wanted to suffer,
For our sins, yeah.
yeah, whatever. I don't want to say the other word, and buried, you know, due to the fulfillment of the scriptures, what was supposed to be to absolve us from sin so we can all go to heaven, because we're going to be messed up. But I call, you know, no, I really don't ever do that. I guess no, I guess we don't have an argument there, because I really don't call. I don't say Jehovah. I understand it, but I say Jesus, man, and I say God a lot. I think God the Father, Jesus the Son. That's my own thing, man. To each his own. I don't know how people do, how they get there. God bless. As long as you're doing something.
Hey, Bliss Chris, what do you think the biggest reason that is, that really kids nowadays can't really read up to their grade level? Do you
Oh,
think it's
look,
like the 2 years of kind of COVID and being out of class, or do you think it's they're not highlighting the important things? They're kind of just worried about teaching bullshit. What do you think, Bliss Chris?
yeah, yes, it is.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I look at it this way. Brother Joshua, I respect that you're speaking about God and all that stuff, man. Like I said, I just know for me, not even just because of this channel, it was taught to me a long time ago, never judge another man for his belief, no matter what he believes in. Never, ever. Whether it's Jehovah, whether it's Jesus, whether it's God, however you get there, you get there. But I understand what you're saying, because it is broken down in the Bible a bunch, a different way. And Jehovah is mentioned. But I myself, like I said, I was raised Catholic, but when it comes down to Christianity and what I really believe, man, I believe the Bible's been translated so many times, but like I still like the Old Testament, but we're not supposed to follow that.
Hmm.
Well, there is a conflict between Trinity Christians versus non-Trinity Christians. JW are not Trinity Christians. Okay. And another word that they say,
Yep. Yeah, they're the teachers in the the whole board of ed, or the whole schooling thing is all twisted. They're concentrating on the wrong stuff.
he says correct, the Trinity is not in the Bible at all. Hey, you know, matter of fact, that's funny too, because I remember looking that up before. Yep, and you can't find it in there. It's not in there. I've checked. The Trinity's not in there.
Does he seem new? Does he seem new, Brother Johnson?
Yeah, I've never seen him here before. Thanks for stopping by, man. We're not
Yeah,
here to argue.
likewise.
We're here to spread the love.
Thanks for stopping in, brother.
We had one example. Oh yeah, that's shame because hold on one second. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. There's some people, man. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I love the fact that you believe so heavily. You're not scared to share that. That's awesome, man. You know,
Like
Jehovah
my
Witness,
dog?
man. Yeah, that's cool. Where'd you get that at?
I don't know. Probably like a little thrift shop down the road.
So since you're here, let me ask you a question, bro.
What do you got?
What do you feel about like a Wednesday? Like when you think of Wednesday, what do you think? Do you wake up like, oh, it's Wednesday? Or do you wake up like, yeah, it's Wednesday? Because I think, man, it goes either way.
Yeah, I mean, really, regardless of what the day it is, man, I just really, I try to kind of have the same, I call it my morning routine. I have to, it's like you were saying yesterday with the checklist, except I don't really need to fucking write it down anymore, because I just have it. I just got it down to where it's an every morning thing. But I guess it depends what's going on with what's going on and stuff like that. But nah, the days don't really mean a whole lot to me, whether it's a Monday or a Friday. And but then again, sometimes I'll notice I'll be a little bit more ready to roll on a Monday, surprisingly, opposed to like a Thursday.
Well,
But it
this
all
one
depends on what you got to look forward to. And
for for Brother Johnson, this is what I have for my morning daily bread, brother. Timothy 3:16. All scripture is God, brethren, right? And it is useful for teaching, rebuking, correcting, and training in righteousness, so that the servant of God may be thoroughly equipped for every good work. Timothy 2 Timothy 3:16. And that's the truth. I really think that, the reason why people fight over religion and get upset, man, is because most people are uneducated, man. They don't know what the hell's going on. So
A
it's
lot of
rather just
people, whether it's religion, sports, anything, a lot of people just like to have different opinions just for having a different opinion, just to fucking,
oh yeah.
just for the sake of going back and forth. I don't get it. Me no get. Me no
I'm
get.
trying to hold on a second.
Easy like Wednesday morning.
I know, right? It's crazy too, man, because there's some things you can't even find. Yeah, it's just to wake up every day. Me too, man. I'm blessed for that. And believe me, like we have a name. Mike Ball calls his people. He calls his people the Breakfast Club. Our crew is the early bird gets the worm. Yeah, I've seen it. I believe we got. That's good though. That's good, Bliss Chris. You coded you coded the scripture. We're supposed to use the Bible in our lives, which make our life. Yeah, man. A lot of people can't do that. Oh man, you met Billy Graham. That was a bad dude right there. That's fire and brimstone.
Oh, I
Yeah,
tried.
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say. Remember yesterday at the end of our conversation, I was like, "Oh, yo, by the way, before we're done, do you have any shows?
There
Anybody
you go.
recommend?"
I'm glad. Okay, now we have
I
a
I try
topic.
I tried to pull up Mayor of Kingstown, and it was on like Showtime or something. So I don't have accessibility to watch it. Same thing with Hotel Cocaine. What do you watch? It
Wait,
on
you don't have
Showtime?
Prime? Prime has everything.
Nah, I got it. Like Hulu and Netflix and those type. I have HBO app too, but no, I don't have like the
Okay.
Showtime.
Well, Emerald, I'm glad you brought this up because I have a story for you guys. This is a true story. So there's a boxer from Philly, and his name
It's
is
Rocky.
no Anthony Fletcher, and he's doing a lot of time locked up. Let me see if I can find it and why he was locked up. Uh, he's doing time
I'll beat his ass.
because of he. Hold on. That's great that she brought that up because it brings you to a story, and then it'll make relevance. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
So
Your giggity giggity. Good morning.
hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Whoa, Mississippi. Mississippi.
All right, let me see. So the story goes like this. So he's a boxer from Philly. He did 28 years, and So the saying goes is that he had a struggle with a dude over a gun. The gun went off, and the kid would have lived, but because of being a Jehovah Witness, they wouldn't give him a blood transfusion. They refused it, so he died. So then he caught, rather than a shoot and aggravated assault, he caught a homicide. And
Wow.
he actually got out in 2001. After 28 years, they overturned it.
Holy crap. That's pretty wild.
No, thank you so much, man. And please pray for us, man, as we'll pray for you. God bless. Be straight. It's good to see that people, they really like believe in their faith so much and like to share it with people, no matter what people think. I respect that. Billy Graham, man, if I would have met him, I mean, he even had Johnny Cash, up there changing his life. Have a great day, Brother Johnson. Yes. Thank you, Stephen. Jesus said when he was baptized, God said, "This is my beloved son." Yep. All things must go through my son to me. So, Kingston, now it's Wednesday, right? When I first
Yep.
started. Oh, man, that's what I don't understand. See, they believe that I think a lot of it is because if you do a blood transfusion and you're Jehovah Witness or whatever, they feel that that's not nature taking its course. That God should.
Right.
Look at that. It's great. Look at this. They put the child under different names so the father can stop the treatment. God bless. That's what's up. You can feel the spirit coming through the TV. His son. Hey, man. At the end of the day, God is the one who really is in charge of all this thing called life. We have to keep freaking moving. But I want to talk about for a minute I want to switch gears a little bit.
Switch them
And I
up.
want to talk about this guy you're talking about. I want to pull him up. 1 second. Don't say his name yet.
What, the dude I kind of said last night, maybe?
My buddy, man, that died when we were kids. He had 20 so many blood transfusions. That's how he caught HIV. He died in 1990 or 90. I think it was 90. He was gay, but that's not how he got it. He got it from blood. He had over 100 blood transfusions. It's no joke on the body. So your guy, man, how you say his name again? Wayne what?
Oh, Wade Wilson.
Wade what?
Wade Wilson.
All right. I want people to know.
I don't know a whole lot about it either, but I saw the court session hearing and his sentencing and all of that stuff. I think it's in the state of Florida.
I can't play any damn videos because they
Well, yeah,
oh,
maybe some people in the chat know a lot more about it than I do.
yeah, let's see if you guys know about this guy, man, because he's got a rough road ahead of him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he abducted or
you
not
are
abducted,
not,
but he killed like 2 or 3
Emerald.
chicks.
You're not well, maybe you are a heathen. That's what you believe in, but you're not ignorant. You have an opinion. That's awesome. Everybody should have one. This the guy, right?
Yeah.
So,
and I guess he's a big dude. He's like 6'4".
So I guess he's look, so court documents claim Wilson could be associated with the white supremacist prison gang, the Unforgiven but Anti-Defamation League. Research Phelps, Christopher, whatever, tells Newsweek that none of Wilson's tattoos visible to him indicate the connection to that.
Yeah, he didn't get his face blasted until really recently in county.
Oh, man, he's got shit all over him. Oh, he's got swastikas and all that.
Yeah, because he's looking for protection, so he's trying to join the Unforgiven.
How much time's he got? He's got a lot of time.
Oh, he's probably going to be doing 2 life sentences, at least. But
wow, he exited a woman, 2 women.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. What a bum, dude.
Just randomly out of the blue. He didn't even like really like know the girl either. It was, you know, they were just like hanging out and blah blah blah. And then what the first video I saw was in court, they had his father on the stand and they were asking him about the phone call that he got right after.
Yes, sir.
And he
Go
was
ahead.
just straight up like bragging to his dad what he did. And even his dad was like, you know, not
It's
being
like
in.
now, but now he's got to do probably what, like 2 life sentences. You think he did a lot of that for attention?
Who
The
knows why?
tattoos on his face.
The attention? Yeah, I don't know. I don't even really look into that shit, but like,
Sessa said, "Good morning, Kingston."
yo, what's up, big dog? How you doing,
So
Sexy?
now,
Good morning, bro.
how does your hold on? Let's see.
I think people are just fucking shot out and they have like mental stuff going on because I don't know how someone could just take people out of this life. Just, you don't even know them, you know?
Man, it says we're going to get a Pops chicken cutlet today. Where's that, Aunt? Where's Pops at? Where's Pops at? Down in South Philly, you talking about? Aunt's got all the spots. The hot peppers, bro. They're so awesome. Really. But Wednesday's like a day, man. You can figure out what you're going to do with it. You're going to move forward. You're going to go slow. I mean, I think people dread Wednesday. I think more than Monday. I really do. I think Wednesday's like oh man, I got 2 more days of this. People whine and people get upset. Man, be lucky that you're here. You're breathing.
Yeah, see, like
Huh?
me, I was so busy yesterday and Monday, like painting, doing yard work, and like just,
Oh
and it's
yeah,
been crazy humid and shit like that. But I got to kind of take a step back and kind of go a little bit easier today, and maybe wait to do
yeah.
some work until like nighttime. You know?
Do you have central air in your house, or you have right?
Yeah, I got it on like 77 right now.
Is it warm upstairs though? Sometimes, or does it stay cold?
Not really. It stays pretty cool.
That's cool.
Sometimes like we have one spare room that I just kind of got storage stuff in, so I'll keep the door to that closed. And
Well, that's a good thing, man. I have to.
try not to use it much. I like to just keep all the screens open, or like, you know, the screen doors open, and but if it's super humid, I mean, you don't want to let warm air in.
Yeah, he's got. Yeah, me too, man. I got one in the attic and one in the basement. Look at this. Look at this shit. There also was a guy who tried to sue EMS worker for saving his life. I believe the man attempted to and emptied it. I got you. Wow. Can you get locked up for that or no?
Crazy.
Can you get locked up for that?
I don't know.
If you try to,
I mean, you got to think about it though. No matter what, when you're an ambulance or EMS stuff like that, like your job is to bring people back and then figure it out from there. You know, like you're not checking and, oh, is this person an organ donor? Oh, is this you know, you're just trying to get that motherfucker back to life.
I know, man, but it's
Oh,
crazy
wow, I
how
gotta
people.
watch my language. My bad, bro.
You good? Listen, didn't matter anyway. I tell you, I played one video, man. I think that they would just give me a little bit of a break. Boom, they take the video down. It's YouTube's crazy because the video was on YouTube where I got it from, but I don't know how these people do it. That's why I was asking Mike Ball because he was blackballed for a minute too. Man,
Yeah.
hey, look, you bring somebody back from life. If they're pissed off, then that's something you got to do on your own, man. You got to talk to God with
Yeah,
that.
at least they're alive to be pissed off. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the thing is this, though. People really believe it. I'm just telling you. If you don't believe in God, you think it's a rock or whatever you believe, man, you're mistaken because there is a God. There's one God. Now, there's many other blankets that people go by. But people who play with God, man, and you think it's a joke, Think of everybody who ever thought they were smarter than God. How did that end up? You know what I mean? Straight up.
True.
Okay, cool. I didn't know that. So what do you got going on today, bro?
Just pretty much
I ain't
picking
gonna
up.
lie, I got a headache, man. That's why I'm like a little different today. My head's bothering me.
Is it?
Yeah, it's got a little headache. It's cool.
Yeah,
But
but
I had
I mean, you got a lot on your plate, bro. What's that,
my gold
Illuminati?
bar. It's my
What?
gold bar.
Really?
It's cologne.
Oh shit!
Paco Rabanne.
Nice. That would be sick, just holding a gold bar.
I know, right? I've held them. My buddy has he's very in very good shape. Let's just say. Yeah, no, I'm just today. I figure, man, it's one of them days.
Oh yeah,
You
but
don't
no,
want.
as far as my today, I'm just kind of picking up where I left off yesterday with my back lot, and I got to scoop my son up from summer camp at like 3:30, and
Oh, that's cool. What he's got going on today? Anything good?
nah, not really. He sleeps over Monday night, Wednesday night, and then on the weekend. So I gotta
Oh,
probably
that's
pick him up.
cool.
Yeah, gotta scoop him up a little later.
Is he how's he liking school and everything?
Pretty good. He likes it. I mean, he's pretty intelligent and intellectual and like pretty fairly smart. Just trying to work on that behavior and get that consistent.
He'll get that, man. He's how old's he now?
10.
He'll be all right.
Yeah. Yeah, we got into a little bit the other night, Monday night. But he's going through puberty and shit too, and I don't know, he's got some stuff going on, but I got to maybe start adapting a little bit and maybe change up some of the things I do. Because I always, for the most part, try to piggyback and do like the same thing, kind of like what his mom does. So it's pretty.
To have the same routine.
Yeah, exactly. So like, I just kind of go off of like the stuff she does and stuff, but I got to kind of start tweaking some of the things I do or don't do.
Man, you will. Sometimes you gotta just, I'm trying to see. I gotta really work on this today.
What's
I gotta
that?
figure this thing out. I'm not staying on here long, bro. I got a lot to do today.
Good, all good in the hood.
Yeah, no, it's all good. But what I want to do though is maybe come back on definitely tomorrow again. I be me. I don't like the mocking God thing, man. What time, man?
Yeah, where are we sneaking off to?
And the only thing is, I got my dad's deliveries coming between I think 11 and 1 or 2, something like that. After that, I'm done. I'm cool. But I don't know if you'll be going by then. Because, yeah. I mean, look, you can't look. Here's the thing. It's not good to talk religion or politics, but here's the deal. This is what I want to really talk about today. Let me just say this and let me pivot. This show this morning is a great discussion. We had great people in here, man. People are opening up, talking. Everybody's able to talk. We're not no trolls in here, no disagreements, nothing. Provided we all understand that every one of us may have a different way. Christianity, Judaism, Jehovah Witness, Kabbalism, whatever you believe. The bottom line is all I'm saying is there's only one God. And there's a lot of other things under that. But if you have beautiful children, if you're still alive, if you have beautiful parents, you were able to experience beautiful things in life and you're still breathing right now, that's God's work. To me, that's nobody else's. I mean, people say, oh, it's my reason. There's atheists on here, people that come up here and talk bad about God and say it's not real and it's a joke. And if you believe in that, you're not intelligent. Well, let me tell you something. Why would I not be intelligent when I know that when I talk about my respect and my faith for God, that I'll come under attack or I'll be ridiculed or I'll be banned even on here or one video praying. But I believe in what I believe in, and I stand in what I believe on, and nobody's going to ever change that. Like, I would literally, to the death, I would never denounce my God if it means my life. That's just the way that it is. So I hope a lot of people understand that it really means a lot more. You know, none of us are perfect. There you go, Lance Money. Lance in the house, brother.
Big Lance, the real Big Lance.
For real, Lance is chilling, man. He's got them shades, bro. He looks like a movie star.
Not a care in the world.
That is a good song.
Yo, you ever hear
noises, man? Oh, it's getting sunny out.
You ever hear DMX? I forgot DMX was on a show and they were talking
about
give me a sign or something, and he kind of went off into like a rap song, but it was just like almost straight prayer.
Oh yeah,
you know, he was But oh man, I love DMX.
Dude. I see you and I love you and I pray to you and I want you.
he was the man.
I can't even play his music. I can't do none of that because if I do, then they're gonna jam me up, man. Yeah. Like every time I play something. But you know, look, all I want to tell you is early bird gets the worm. You get up, get stuff done, little stuff, man. Whatever you got to do, get up, man. Don't let this middle of the week get you down. You keep moving, push it. Look, use it as a diving board, as a catapult to the end of the week, and get that crap over with. You know?
Got a pen? Do you have a pen in front of you?
Yeah.
All right, write this song down. It's DMX, or you don't have to write it down, but just remember it. It's called "Rain" by DMX. Dope song. Think you'll like it. Or it's "Stop the Rain." "Stop the Rain" by DMX, or "Rain" by DMX. Listen to that when you hop off here. It's like a slower DMX track.
I believe it's "The Rain."
Oh, nearly.
You can't hear it, right?
No.
All right, hold on.
No, I wasn't saying. I mean, I don't know. Can you play it now without getting your video flagged and shit? I didn't even mean to play it now. I was just saying when we hop off here, give it a listen.
Can't stop the rain. Oh, I know this song.
Yeah, it's dope. Yeah, it gets you into your feels, you know. It's like that. I know it's crazy how all these young hip hop artists are, you know, losing their lives in their early 20s and great stuff.
Sad,
You know?
man.
It's the music they put out there. They're asking for trouble, or when they cause trouble or they kill someone, it's like, they're putting it in.
I'm a young gun. I'm the toughest in the street. I'll shoot you with a 30-round clip with the heat. Like they talk about killing it. This is like that dude Fulio Coolio, God rest his soul. But
yeah, but when you put that type of shit out there, you can't be upset when it comes back to you. Them dudes are asking for it. They're like begging for it, you know?
You know what I like? Lord, give me a sign. That's a great song, too.
Yeah, Bliss Chris, she knows the deal.
Look, life's too short to be angry. Yes, Amanda, thank you for that. She says, I get more done. I get more done before most people get out of bed. Good job, IB May. I like that hat.
Stay cool, BB. Stay cool.
Oh, it's hot out there. I was out there this morning.
I know. We went back lot from like fucking 1 to 3. And then I'm like, I got to finish.
Exactly what's wrong. That's people have to realize, man, humid is an understatement. Yes, most of these dudes are fake and never live like that. Thank you for that.
Somebody close to them may have lived that type of way.
Yeah, but listen what they're doing, man. They're all look, I don't care if you're gay, straight, whatever you want to be, but Diddy with all the gay stuff and all these tough gangster rappers and the lies, and if that's what you are, man, just be that. Like you mock people, call people the FAG word, which I don't say that. You say all this stuff about people, and then you turn out that we find out what's going on in your life. I mean, but with Diddy, the thing with him though, man, what he did is hitting that girl, beating her like that, bro. That was just disgusting, man. To all you dudes that do that to women, man, you deserve
Think
whatever you
about,
get.
we only just recently saw that, and they already had that, or Cassie, his ex-wife, had that lawsuit and stuff. But he obviously probably paid her tons and tons of hush money. Think about all the stuff that probably occurred that we'll never even know.
I believe that too, Emerald. Embrace the anger, embrace the hate, the negativity, and use that, flip it around for another way. Like take that energy, but manifest it into something better. That's awesome because that's what I do. A drought warning, yeah. Where's it? Oh, you're from VA, duh. Yeah, they knew what he was doing. They're all behind him saying, "Oh, we got to stand up for Diddy." Man, listen, let me tell you something. The only thing about Diddy, he's been an informant for years. So
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
the
how
only
much.
way you get away with doing shit. Dude, the informants are the ones that are able to kill people and sell drugs and do all that type of shit. Look at
Did
Whitey
you ever
Bulger. Look at fucking um there's tons of them.
look at Joe Messino, the New York dude, the Banano guy, man. He was working with them. Greg Scarpa, they called him the Grim Reaper. These guys were masterminds. Colombo, Bonanno, they were working with the feds for 30
Yeah,
years, man. Like,
right.
look, at the end of the day, you know, you have to realize what life's about, what you're up against, and how to move forward. And how to do that is not to rely on the internet, man. Do your own research, read, educate yourself. The best way to find something out is ask a damn question.
Hey, I'll be right
So,
back. 1 sec.
you know,
You know?
you know,
Only I can stop the rain. Oh yeah,
we have a lot of stubborn. I understand that. I respect that stubbornness. Yeah, he's Bliss Chris. He's got some things coming his way too. He's another one. I can't I don't know. It's ridiculous. To do all that, to think that you're some kind of man when you're really, the epitome of a bitch. That's when these guys get money. They think they can do whatever they want. What do you got a smoke break today, Kingston?
No, I gotta head to the store in a minute to go get some cigarettes.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm about to get out of here too, man. Look, it's Wednesday, people. I come up here trying to stay consistent for you. You know me, I love shorts. I have more that are coming. Hopefully everything goes right. I'll do some content this weekend, but right now I gotta go feed my father. He needs some breakfast. Yeah, he's hanging, man. It's just we have the air on. He's cool. My friend tinted the front windows, so he has a good exactly. He was. That's the thing. I will say that, Bliss Chris. Diddy deserves whatever, that's his business, but they all he's a big scapegoat in a big pond. Scapegoat in a big pond.
I actually want to look up what's going on with his little white little drug mule that got arrested on his
Oh
flight.
yeah. The
He used to
cocaine
play.
ecstasy guy.
He used to play basketball at Syracuse. That kid.
Yeah, man. Well, he played 8 balls for Puffy.
Yeah, or played with 2 balls or something. But yeah,
Yeah.
he that kid's gonna fold like a cheap suit. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, brother. Yeah, I'm actually getting ready to get off here now because to be honest, I don't think it's gonna stay this nice, but if it does, I have to coat the driveway.
Yeah, it's Will Yourself
Yes.
Wednesday.
Yeah, and you know who did that? Lady Gaga is a part of that law firm, and she said if you have him,
I would
but
love
yeah,
to see
no,
Diddy. I would love to see Diddy get locked up for like 10 years, at least.
he's a rat. It won't happen.
No, I know he ain't gonna see any time. If
No.
anything, people are gonna get in trouble for whatever they did at his house that's recorded.
Yeah, Lady Gaga is affiliated with that law firm, and she said, she's the Me Too stand with women, and look at Epstein's brother just came out and said a lot of shit too.
Who?
And Kevin Spacey, He came out and said Bill Clinton was on that plane. He was on the island. Like, there's so much shit, man.
I saw what's his face, Kevin Spacey sit down with somebody. It wasn't a late night thing, but it was like a little sit down or an
Yeah,
interview
yeah.
or something. And he was tearing up talking about how he's broke and how all that stuff, legal stuff he went through. I
He
guess it
beat
had
that case though. He beat those cases.
Yeah, what was that having something to do with like young
He
kids,
grabbed,
right?
yeah, he grabbed a 17-year-old kid, whatever, or something.
Yeah, and I'm sure these people that do these things, it's not just a one-off or a one-time thing.
Oh no.
You know that's just the only time they got caught.
I know.
And
So what are you getting ready to roll out right now? Because I'm getting ready to bounce. I got things to do. Listen,
Yeah, I gotta run to the
everybody,
corner store.
I hope you have a great day. I hope you woke up in a good mood. I hope you do something positive, not negative. And remember, you are a shining light. Love yourself. Look in the mirror and say, I am that person and I can do it. Be blessed. No, stay blessed, not stressed. Let God handle the rest. And remember, all we're trying to do here is give you early bird gets the worm, a good morning little conversation. Look, no trolls in here. No trolls.
I'm glad I hopped on because like about an hour or so ago before I was kind of getting
You're like, nah.
Yeah, but now after talking for a bit, thinking and
Look at BB from VA. She said, not hitting on you, but you're very attractive and respectful.
Well, thank you. It's nice to hear that here and there, Appreciate it.
No, everybody have a blessed day. I really do, though, because I got to call my dad's doctor. I was supposed to call him at 10 o'clock. But no, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow, guys.
Yeah, even hit me up later if you want to pop on here for like an hour this evening or something.
Yeah, I'll definitely hit you up.
All
guys,
right,
have a blessed day and be safe. And remember, man, you are the only one stopping yourself from doing whatever. Don't blame nobody else. Don't finger point. Look at yourself and change whatever you have to do. But don't be so hard on yourself, man. We're all
I got to take that advice myself.
We're not perfect, man. We're just regular people trying to, none of us are better than each other. So
that's right.
Everybody have a blessed day. And to all your families, I hope you have a great day too.
Yeah, enjoy your day.
I'll call you later, brother.
All right, sounds good, brother.
All right. God bless everybody. Have a great